Hey guys, I'm just Joshin, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Ultra Moon Martyrlocke. In the last episode, we took on the Electric Trial here on Mount Hokulani. Apologize if you hear that, by the way. I'm doing laundry right now and have the world's loudest washing machine. So if you hear any every 30 seconds, it's my washing machine attempting to function. Probably should have waited until I put it in the dryer. The dryer's not nearly as loud. The washing machine is the loudest thing on planet Earth, and it's right on the other side of this wall. So, apologize if every 30-ish seconds you hear like that right there. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the episode, because I gotta get this recorded. Anyway, in today's episode, we're heading back down Mount Hokulani. Oh, by the way, Susie's dead. We're heading back down Mount Hokulani, fighting a couple trainers along the way as we go, and also getting an encounter. And our hope is that that encounter that we get is something good enough to replace Susie, who we lost in the trial last episode. Spoiler alert. We have a couple potential replacements in the box, but if we're lucky, we'll just get something awesome as our encounter here on Mount Hokulani, which I hope I'm saying this correctly and not butchering it completely. We're going to hope that in this grass right here, we can get something decent enough to add to the team. At least it'll be a pretty high level. If we could snag something that's a type we don't currently have, I mean, Poison and Dark are now open, so that'd be great. We lost Rock type, so we could put Rock type back on the team. We could do with a Psychic type, potentially. There's some options, basically. Ice type. If we could get something new to add to the team, I would be quite appreciative. The game has been very generous with our last two encounters, so I'm not expecting a ton here, but I've been proven wrong in the past. We still have that Master Ball. Let's see if we can get something to use that Master Ball on. Our Mount Hokulani encounter is a Florges. Now, here's a tough thing. First of all, it's a Fairy type. Fairy type's not bad. So we have a Floette. It's level 30. We have a Floette in the box currently, which means this is technically species, so we can re-encounter if we want to. The thing is, the only way to evolve Floette into Florges is with a Shiny Stone. And as I looked up before, for our Togetic, we have no way of getting a Shiny Stone in this entire playthrough. 0% chance of ever getting a Shiny Stone, which means that Floette that we have in the box will never be a Florges. So even though this is technically species, it's a Pokemon that we have no way of getting without catching it right here, right now. The only thing is we already have a Fairy type on the team, so I really don't think it doesn't quite fit the bill. It's a good Pokemon. I don't think it quite fits the bill for us, so I'm actually going to call species here, and we are going to re-encounter on Mount Hokulani right here. Hope for something a little bit better. That's species. If we run into the Florges again, we'll keep re-encountering. Let's see if we can get something instead of that Florges. That's dupes. That's dupes. I got so sad for a second. My heart was crushed. You'll see a little Pokeball next to the Butterfree. Look at that little white Pokeball next to his health bar, right beneath the level 30. That means that we have captured a Butterfree before. So this is also dupes. First one's species, this one's dupes. We're running out of Pokemon that can be up here. Is this grass supposed to look like an elephant? Kind of looks like an elephant to me. Speaking of, can we get an elephant Pokemon? A Mamoswine, perhaps? Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't turn my nose up to it. We don't have a flying type or a normal type. Those were two types I totally forgot. Those were two types that I completely, utterly forgot. When naming the potential types that we could get. This is a new type. This is two new types to add to the team. Normal and flying. Did not have either of those before. And it's level 30. I think we will probably just go ahead and add Dodrio to the team. I really have no problem with Dodrio. I have kind of a negative connotation because I used to watch the Pokemon anime back in the day. The original, the Kanto. Ash going through Kanto, getting the 8 gym badges, losing in the Elite Four because he stinks. Oh, double hit. I thought that was a dark type move for some reason, and I was like, why didn't you just bot me for a whole lot of damage? Now, unfortunately, it's not looking like you have any flying type moves. I was hoping for some, like, Drill Peck action. I have a bad connotation with Dodrio because it was owned by a mean trainer in the Pokemon anime in the episode where Rapidash races against Dodrio. I have kind of a negative connotation with this Pokemon purely because of that episode. But the Pokemon itself has never done anything wrong to me. It just happened to be owned by a meanie. Waximus, by the way, grows to level 28, which is fantastic. We need Waximus here and ready to go as soon as possible. Would I like to give Dodrio a nickname? I absolutely would. I would like to give this Pokemon a nickname. It is a three-headed bird Pokemon. It's going to be an interesting... It's going to be an interesting combination of a female name and a three-headed bird. So let me work some magic real fast with the lovely sounds of my washing machine in the background guiding me, and I'll see what I can come up with. Okay, we are going to take the female name Ripley, which is not a very common name. It took me a little bit to find one. This is not a very common name, and we're just gonna add a little prefix on the beginning of it to add the fact that Dodrio has 3 heads. So instead of Ripley, we have Tripley. I wonder if Ripley's Believe It or Not was founded by someone named Ripley. No idea. Also, now it's going to look like this Pokemon just trips over itself a lot, which I kind of like the idea of. We're going to be adding Tripley to the party, obviously, in place of poor old Susie. And we're going to see what you know. What's your last move? Hopefully a flying type move, because we could really use that. Really could use that. You have Pluck. That's fantastic. Pluck, double hit, agility, uproar. You have Runaway, which isn't a fantastic ability. You are Adamant. That is awesome. We got an Adamant Tripley and a Modest Waximus. Getting some pretty good natures here over the course of these last couple episodes. Let's just happen to see you can learn Heart Stamp, yo. Oh, just kidding, sorry. Chestnut already knows that, so I can't double up. I made a rule. So you cannot learn Heart Stamp, but you could maybe learn Crabhammer. Nope. You could maybe learn... we already know someone that knows Heavy Slam. You could maybe learn Spectral Thief. Nope, just kidding. You could maybe learn Double Kick. Just kidding. You could maybe learn Rock Tomb. You actually can. It might not be the best. I don't even know what we'd use it against, but it's probably better than Uproar, which is special. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. We'll teach you Rock Tomb. And yeah, I think we're ready to go. I think you're here. We are going to have to, let's go quickly, dispose is such an unfortunate word. Let's bury. Let's give a proper burial to our boy, or our lady, sorry, to Susie the Muck. The Alolan Muck, I should say, who unfortunately met an unfortunate end in the last episode against the Totem Pokemon, who absolutely sent her to the Shadow Realm, which I'm pretty upset about because she was really killing it. I took her item off, which is good. Yeah, just release it. That's a big shame. We have a Spiritomb in the box. Why am I not? I should use Spiritomb. Oh, we have a Ghost type. I'm kidding! We don't need Spiritomb. Do we want to give you the Fly EMZ? I kind of do. I kind of want to give Tripley the Fly in EMZ. We have not been using Z moves nearly enough. It's like the whole gimmick of this game, and they're super powerful moves. Why am I not using them more often? That's a great question, me. Why don't you ask yourself some more questions and have the audience think you're absolutely crazy? I think I will. Thank you, Josh. Okay, there's an item over there, Josh. You should go grab that yellow Pokeball. Do you know what a yellow Pokeball is? A yellow Pokeball means that there's an item afoot, not even an item, a technical machine to teach a Pokemon a new move. Like Topsy-Turvy. What is that move even? I have no freaking idea. Let's find out. I'm assuming it's a move. I think Inkay learns it. If I'm not incorrect here. I don't know what it does, and nobody can learn it. Okay, so it's normally Volt Switch. It's a darn shame that it's not. It says it doesn't do anything. I have no idea what Topsy-Turvy does. Based on the name, it sounds like it would... By the way, the washing machine stopped, so bless up. By its name, it sounds like it would flip your stats or something. I'm thinking of like Sword and Shield. Not Pokemon Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield from, what's that? Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Card from Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm thinking of Sword and Shield, which swaps your attack and defense. Maybe it does something like that. If it's Topsy-Turvy. Did this just say Honeymooners? What was his name? Thomas? Honeymooner, Thomas, and Thomas? We've all been there. I understand, my boy. It's hard to find a a lady out there today, but it's okay. You have a Whiscash, which is not okay. I mean, it's probably fine for Westbrook. We can have a quad effective Vine Whip coming out, but it is certainly not okay for Waxmas is what I meant to say there. Here's Westbrook. You're going to hit me with an Aqua Tail. It's going to do a not small amount of damage. It's actually a pretty small amount of damage. All things considered. Let's go for that. Ooh. Ooh, you managed to hit the 10, huh? Which is going to do quite a bit of damage. We survived, though, because Westbrook is very tanky. Just kidding, it's not very effective. This is quad effective. Okay, was definitely thinking we would one-shot you there. Not gonna lie, was pretty certain we would one-shot you there. The rest is fine. I'll just go for 2 Vine Whips. Maybe we can get a high roll. If I can be so egregious as to ask for a high roll, the highest of high rolls, or a crit, we got a higher roll. Now if we can just get another roll of a similar caliber. Give me another roll of a similar caliber. He's snoring! That's okay though, because we survived. We got another roll of a similar caliber, which I'm very appreciative of, because that means I didn't have to heal Westbrook that turn, which would have been a whole thing, and then he would have woken up from the rest, and they would have used rest again. It would have been annoying. You guys don't want to see that. We got progress to make in today's episode. We are still a little underleveled, by the way. I understand this. I understand your concerns. I've heard them. We are to a point now where we continue. Golfer Man is down there. How do I battle you? I do not know how to battle you. Maybe you can see me from over here, like a long-range battle. Hello, sir? Look over here. He can totally see me from over there. Hey, now, it's Dane. He didn't scream 4. Should have screamed 4. I like this long-distance battle right here. Ace duo Sky and Sky. A lot of hashtag forever alone on screen today, and that's, you know, that's okay. That's understandable. You don't have to... What's wrong with that? You can go on vacation by yourself. I've never done it. But I've heard it's fantastically fun to just go somewhere by yourself, enjoy yourself, have a nice prolonged vacation. Ooh, you know rollout for some reason. You know rollout for some reason. I'm gonna guess you used to be a Minior? Manoir? I'm guessing you used to be a Minior. I'm trying to think, because you can catch them around this area. I'm trying to think of what would know rollout that a golfer would have. I mean, it's a golf, so it's ball related probably, so it could be anything. Absol's coming in next. I'm not messing with that, like, at all. I think we're going to Westbrook. We got to get Sahatra out here. Again, I understand the fear. The fear that many of you have is that we're a little underleveled. I mean, these randos have level 33s, and we're rocking, I mean, Sahatra's level 26. Sahatra's level 26 didn't do nearly enough damage for me. Sahatra is level, I'm going to risk the crit. It's stupid, but I'm going to do it. Oh, who needs it when you just dodge it anyway? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you spiky boy. You lovely spiky boy. Oh no, the washing machine has come back on. I thought it was done. It was just a joke. It was a trick. Silly me for believing that I might actually create some quality content. Sigilith coming in next. Little scary. Sahatra. I basically just want Sahatra to get some experience, but I do not think Sahatra can actually take you out. Yeah, you're level 33. This is not happening. So we're going to hard swap into Timberlake. Yeah, we're down to 2 Pokemon that are actually leveled as they should be. The rest of our Pokemon slightly underleveled. Gonna use Double Edge. Let's see how much. Not too much, thankfully. We eat that up. And I can go for an Icy Wind to do some good damage to you. Another Double Edge, that's fine. We're fine to even survive crits now. We can even survive a crit this turn. You're so weak. How much we doing here with an Icy Wind? At least half, please. It's pretty close to half. I was just complaining about a lack of Z moves, so let's go ahead and use a Hydro Vortex just because it's beautiful, and we thankfully outspeed you this turn thanks to the Icy Wind slowdown. This should take you out. I can't remember the exact numbers on how much a Z move increases your power. At the very least, it looks cool. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, this reminds me of the Yu-Gi-Oh battle when he fights Mako Tsunami and their cards are battling underwater, and then he cheats and he uses the moon card and dries up the water. Yu-Gi was a major cheater back in the day. You go back and watch some of those. As a kid, I was like, wow, he used the arrow card to shoot a virus into the Blue Eyes White Dragon. And you're like, that's so cool. And then you grow up and you're like, he's a dirty cheater. That's not how the card works. He's making up rules. Anybody else feel like that? You ever go back and watch the old Yu-Gi-Ohs and feel like that? Because I feel like that. I was going to say, there's got to be either an item or another trainer down here. Shiny. Gotta be shiny. Farfetch'd, you're worthless in this game, I gotta tell you that. But your older brother, let me tell you, the Galarian Farfetch'd, aka Surfetch'd, pretty excited about him. Pretty excited to add him to the arsenal. I think he guaranteed, even though Galarian Ponyta is only going to be a Pokemon Sword or Shield exclusive, and Surfetch'd is going to be a Pokemon Sword, I think I want Farfetch'd more. So I think I'm going to get Pokemon Sword. I think I've decided. It took a while. There's some really good region exclusives in both games. I can't remember which game had... One game has Titar and Hydreigon, and one game has Goodra and Jangmo-o. But I can't remember which one's which. I think that's the configuration, is that one of them has those two and one of them has the other two. Assist, uh-oh, this could be something very strong. Hopefully it's like Sucker Punch and it doesn't work. Uproar doesn't even affect me. That's even better. What could be your next Pokemon? The fact that you just used Uproar makes me think, I'm gonna guess your next Pokemon is a Loudred. That's my guess. That's like the Pokemon in my mind that is synonymous with the move Uproar. Ooh, it's a Palpitoad instead, which means I gotta go, unfortunately. I cannot be in here. We're going to go into Westbrook instead, who has a quad effective... Oh, I thought you were your big brother. I'll be honest, I thought you were Seismitoad. I mean, you're still scary, don't get me wrong. We probably didn't want to stay in with our boy... with our boy Chandelure anyway, but this is the safer play. But I'm less scared of you than I was of your big brother, like I said. Let's go for Heart Stamp. Big brother! Oh no, don't you Aqua Ring on me. You're gonna get a little bit of HP back. Just kidding, you're dead. It's a nice thought, but you tried. And we're gonna take out this Palpitoad. If it seems like we're having a very easy time in today's episode, I would say don't worry, because we're about to have an important battle at the end of this one. I feel like we can't go more than like 30 seconds without an important battle. It's understandable. I also feel like I'm using a lot of potions. Like an insane amount of potions. No battles, please. Thank you. I feel like we're using an insane amount of potions. And I think this is the end of Mount Hokulani. It 100% is the end, almost, of Mount Hokulani. Maybe one more item over here, but other than that, that's all the experience we're going to be getting on Mount Hokulani. We have a Corsola. Have we encountered you? No, literally Rotom Dex just popped on the screen and was like, who's this Pokemon? So we have clearly not encountered you yet. Yo, it feels so good having Chandelure on that screen fully evolved. What? Secret passageway? Okay, well, I clearly missed something. That's okay, we're gonna head to the bottom of the mountain. Ooh, Judomi back from the dead as well. Seen a lot of old faces lately. A lot of dupes, a lot of familiar faces. Which is crazy considering there's 700 something Pokemon in the Pokedex in this game. My washing machine is actually becoming a sentient being. It's Megatron coming to life. Thank you for... Yes, take me to the base of the mountain. And then I guess we'll just... I mean, we have to head back. I do not want to encounter any of those bird Pokemon in the bird trees, so just... hug this left side, avoid them at all costs. See you later, homies. Goodbye. Farewell until we meet again. Now, I think we did miss a couple trainers. We certainly missed a couple trainers on Route 11, because I literally just yeeted out of there and didn't even bother fighting them. I want to say we missed a couple trainers up here. After we lost Sandygast, I didn't come back to fight these trainers, which I should have done. So let's do that very quickly. Get a little bit extra money. Like, did I fight you? You don't even want... You don't even want to fight. You're a gentle lad. What about you? You seem like you might want to fight. Nope, you don't want to fight. Samson Oak? Alolan Grimer, okay, yes, Okay, it's Foul Stench, yes, thank you for reminding me. Appreciate the friend ball, but thanks for reminding me that I just lost an Alolan Muck in the last episode. Okay, yeah. See you later. Do you want to fight? Nobody wants to battle here, huh? Nobody wants to battle here. Which is a little bit of a shame. Oh, this is the guy that lets you change your battle stance. I think I can... I was gonna say, I think I can fight these two guys, but I don't really want to. So, okay. Come on, here we go. I think this man's gonna... He wants to impress his dad or something, and so he's gonna challenge me to a Pokemon battle because apparently that's the best way to prove your dominance to your father, earning his trust for the first time in your young adult life. Okay, yes, your Muck has had too much to eat today. I guess I'll fight it. I said I wanted a little bit more experience before this tough battle coming up, so I guess we'll have to do this with this lovely veteran duo, Sean and Sean. It is doubles. We're rolling doubles like crazy. And it's the young Doduo. Not the fully evolved Dodrio that we have in our party. It's the young Doduo. You may be wondering, by the way, why I am not using... You outspeed me. You're so fast. You may be wondering why I'm not using our newly acquired... Thank you. You may be wondering why I'm not using our newly acquired Flygon yet. He's such a low level that it doesn't make a whole lot of sense in my opinion. Like, it's going to take so long to get him leveled up where we need to get him. I want to focus on Waximus and our newly acquired Dodrio and also Chestnut. I want to focus on those three first, get them where they're supposed to be because they're already near 30. And then we can go back and help out the level 26 Flygon where we need it. Okay. Oops. I'm counting on you, kid. Help me out here. I mean, we will do it. I'm sorry for skipping all of this father-son awkward lore. It brings back rough memories of my upbringing. So I just skip. Watch father, I mean sir. Dancing family chase. Just a strange situation here. We got a Grotle. Look, this thing could know a rock-type move. I'm going to assume it doesn't. It could also know a ground-type move, to be fair. I'm going to assume it doesn't. It's level 33. I'm going to assume you don't and hit you with a Flame Burst. Yeah, you're going to die in one hit because I'm modest. You're not going to die in one hit. And you go for the curse. I mean, that's fine. If you would have hit me with a Magnitude or an EQ or a Rock Slide, I would have been a little scared. Instead, you chose not to. I will take you off with the weaker Smogs. We can save a little bit of PP on Flame Burst. And we'll send you to the Shadow Realm, my good friend. Did you guys watch Yu-Gi-Oh! When you were kids? Or adults, either one? I don't know why the Shadow Realm and all these Yu-Gi-Oh! References are coming in hot today. I don't know why. I've not seen, played, interacted with Yu-Gi-Oh! in quite a while. So I don't know why that would be the case. Oh my, yikes. Okay. Okay, I don't like this. Is he yelling? I can't tell if he's being nice because I'm skipping it. Oh, he's being nice. He's giving his son a promotion. Extremely awkward. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you for the Twisted Spoon. Is this like a metaphor for you and your son's twisted relationship? You can still bend it back into shape, though. It is a metaphor. Okay, see you later. We're gonna go visit the professor, aka the Master Royal. But yeah, did you guys watch Yu-Gi-Oh? Or play the card game when you were youngins and or nowins? If so, who's your favorite monster? Who's your favorite monster card? I like Jinzo. Actually, I like Joey's deck quite a bit. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Actually, my favorite was when they combined Red Eyes Black Dragon and Summon Skull to get Black Skull Dragon. Yo, that's a cool Pokemon card. Okay, we're back in Molly Garden. And by Pokemon card, I mean Yu-Gi-Oh card, obviously. Okay, let's help the professor. Oh, contact. Don't do it. Nope, I feel you trying to travel into my brainstem. Don't do it. Okay, he's back. Yo, hold up, Mr. Kukui. You say you want to make a Pokemon League? You got rocks in your skull? 4 turns. Huh? Bring it on, both of you. I've been researching Pokemon moves, yeah, so I'm always ready. Oh, yeah. I'll take both of you on in a battle royal, and you'll be down with a swift and... Don't make me do a battle royal. Yo, for real? Fine, you asked for it. Get him good, Professor. You numbskulls should learn your place.
Battle Royale, huh? Nice idea there, Kukui. You can't beat down 3 Pokemon at once, huh?
He's confident.
It's GUZMA.
With the bling.
It's GUZMA. The boss is
graces with his presence.
The hated boss who beat you down and never lets up. Yeah, Big Bad GUZMA'S here.
He's unfazed.
Greetings, cowering public. We have an exciting bout for you tonight. In the opposing corner, the Pokemon Professor Kukui, and in this corner, the boss of Team Skull and the hardest guy.
Too much information.
GUZMA!
Let me fight him.
Here we are, Kukui, fellow rejects who could never become captains. We got these moldy old traditions in Alola, the kahunas, the captains. It's about time we cut all that silly garbage and make something new for ourselves. Trust me, I get that.
I wish he could have been in the Elite Four. He should have been in the Elite Four.
Don't get me wrong though, Kukui, we ain't got no need for a Pokemon League. After all, everyone knows who the strongest trainer is on these islands.
Oh, speak for yourself, GUZMA. It's not like I could become a captain. I chose not to. I had other dreams, see? I wanted to figure out which moves would be strong enough to beat Old Hala, and I finally found what I was looking for. The strongest moves you can use are the ones a trainer and their Pokemon choose together, in the heat of the moment when it really counts. That's when I knew I had to make a Pokemon League, y'all, to give everybody a chance to be pushed to their limit with their team and find that perfect move. Let's see it, GUZMA. Show me your moves. It's Captain Falcon. And prove you aren't just talk. If you really can, that is. Righteous, don't you agree? I wasn't listening.
So you're one of the kids on this island challenge. You don't look like you're from around here.
This is Josh. He just moved to Alola recently. Discovering new experiences, adventure. He's loving every minute of it. Josh and his Chandelure, it's perfect, he was our starter, can unleash some real powerful moves. So if you think you're the strongest trainer on these islands, GUZMA, why don't you bottle him?
This move fanatic's getting me all riled up.
My ring.
You got a Z power ring, huh, kid? Why even bother with the island challenge? What's the point of it?
That's what I want to find out. I don't know.
You don't even know why you're doing it. Watch closely, Kukui. Someday I'm gonna destroy you, but first I'll destroy everything you care about. Wanna see what destruction looks like? Here it is in human form. It's your boy, GUZMA.
His theme is so good. Skull, the GUZMA theme. I forgot he's important. He's got 6 Pokemon. Maybe should have saved this to the next episode. We're fine. Let's go. Who do you got? You have a Pokemon that is quite bad for me. As a Waximus, as a young candle, now grown into 4 or 5 candles. 37, huh? Uh-oh. Did we make a oopsie? I think we might have made an oopsie. Let's go into Westbrook, I guess. I might be in some big old trouble. Let's see how this battle goes. Hopefully your first Pokemon's your strongest. Razor Shell, alright. That's fine. Unfortunately, I know what you can do with that move, aka you can lower my stats, and you can crit with it, which is very obnoxious. You can lower my stats and crit with it, both of which are extremely obnoxious. There's the stat lower. Here's the Vine Whip. Okay, that was a crit. I'm gonna go for one more, even though you did lower my stats. If you crit me, he goes for the Sucker Punch. We should resist that, yeah, decently well, so that's not a big concern. I'm gonna go for the Vine Whip. That's fine. I'm gonna heal. Thankfully, this will be some really good experience. He withdraws. Sends in Drifblim. Sending out a Drifblim. Sending out a Drifblim. You probably have Hurricane, which is quad effective. Sending out an SOS. Oof, I do not have a great Pokemon to take you on with. Back off, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. I guess we're gonna go into Timberlake. Air Slash. You have a lot of moves that can crit, you know that? You know that? Back off. you out. Hit him with the Icy Wind. It's super effective.
It's super effective.
Give me like a 3-shot. I know you're tanky, but give me like a 3-shot. It's looking more like a 4-shot. Looking more like a 4-shot over here. Okay. Gonna have to heal up this turn because crits are a thing. And I have been relatively lucky to not succumb to many a crit yet. Why jinx yourself? I'm just asking for it. Okay. Air Slash takes me from 103 to 67. I think we can survive a crit. I think we could survive a crit. I'm going to go for another Icy Wind. We're going to need a crit to take you out with the last one. Another Air Slash coming in. Not a crit. Yeah, we could have survived a crit. Okay. So we're going to use another Super Potion. Down to 7 after this one. Which is not good because he still has all 6 Pokemon. We have some Hyper Potions as well, but we're definitely... You have Icy Wind too! You sneaky Samuel. Okay, well thankfully you use that, which does nothing to me. It lowers my speed, but is that really that big a deal? I think not. Now, we could probably use our Z-move and kill you this turn. It might be smarter to save that Z-move for a later date, so I'm going to stick with the Icy Wind. Fingers crossed for a crit here to just take you out now. Doesn't happen, but you know, you can't expect it to. Another Air Slash coming in. Decent amount of damage. We could die from a crit here. So let's go for a 100% accurate move that should take you out. Base 40. Base 55. This should take you out. Actually, it might not, because it's not super effective. I'm dumb. Please take you out. Oh, thank goodness. My internal calculations forgot about the super effective thing, so we got pretty lucky there. Westbrook goes to level 31, which is good. Florges is coming in next. That's fine. Arthropod can absolutely bop you, but we'd like a little switch train in action, so let's go into Waximus first. Waximus has Doom Desire. I don't want to risk it, though. I don't know what Pokemon you're replacing, so I don't want to risk things. Let's Arthropod it up. We know that that's safe. Oh my gosh, I just realized any of these Pokemon could have Pursuit. Switch training is very difficult when you have a Ghost type. Misty Terrain. So this is an actual Florges, which is fine. I do not know what the Misty Terrain does, besides swirl around this battlefield. I do know that a Heavy Slam should do a heck of a lot of damage to you. A Moonblast we resist, so I'm not super concerned. Yeah, we resist that just fine. Man, Arthropod. So good! So good! I want you. Dun 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 dun. Does Misty Terrain make Dark-type moves not hit or something like that? I really don't know. He wants to learn Iron Head. Iron Head, Iron Head, does whatever. Let's get rid of Slash. Let's get rid of Peck. Peck is really worthless. We have a flying type on the team now who will hopefully be here for the, foreseeable future. So let's let Waximus go to level 23. Let's get rid of Peck. Clawitzer is coming in next. Clawitzer is kind of scary. Kind of scary. Shouldn't have a flying type move. So I'm pretty safe to go out into Westbrook. And I think Vine Whip should two-shot you because your defenses aren't that great. You do hit very hard, though. You hit very hard and you scare me. Do I have Spectral Thief? I think I have Spectral Thief. Okay, I think I have Spectral Thief. Yeah. I have Spectral Thief. Water Pulse, you raised your attack. You raised your attack. Don't confuse me. Thank you. Give me the +2. I'm gonna snatch that from you. +2. Which means we may be able to finish this battle out with Westbrook right here. Oh. That's not nearly as much damage as I was hoping for. I gotta be honest with you there. Go for another Swords Dance that I can steal. How about you go for another Swords Dance? I'll steal that. Get the +4. I am 6 levels under. Goes for the Water Pulse. We're really just hoping for no confusions. If he confuses me, we're in big trouble. The mist has disappeared. Now we go for the Vine Whip. This will easily take you out. Water Pulse coming in again. Please no crits. Thank you. And no confusion. You are so kind to me. You're just so kind to me. And I appreciate it. Westbrook gaining not that much experience. That's sad. A wall rain is coming in. Wall rain is coming in. I know we're at +2, but it probably doesn't make sense to stay in. I'm going to go into Sahatra, and then I'm going to switch over into... I'm going to switch over into our boy, who is also known as Arthropod, the go-to. We should probably use Arthropod's turn to heal up everybody else and just tank a couple of hits. I'm guessing we got like an Icy Wind coming in, Aurora Beam. It's fine, not a big deal, shouldn't do, yeah, like literally anything. If you start setting up an Ice Ball, that's kind of scary. I'm going to try to poison you with a Twin Needle first. Another Aurora Beam. If that's all you got, then we are more than fine. That was a crit, and yeah, we're totally fine, so I'm not concerned. See if we can set up a poison. Yes! Okay, so I think I'm going to use a couple of turns to heal everybody up. I'm going to use just a few, just in case. Well, maybe not, because he's only got, we know he's got the Wailord. He's got Wailord chilling in the back somewhere, half dead. And he's got one more Pokemon we haven't seen yet. Do I need to use these potions? Do I need to use these potions? Because the longer we stay in this battle, the more potions I use. Though he is just going to die by poison here, so... I think I use one on Timberlake because Timberlake is very good for us. So I'm going to use one on Timberlake this turn. And we'll figure out if we want to use one on Westbrook next turn. Or after the battle, I should say. We're definitely going to heal him up after the battle. Okay. Go for the Iron Head. Probably your best move at this point. It's extremely obnoxious that you would do that to me. I was going to say we could go for the Heavy Slam, but, well, he's pretty heavy himself, so I do not know how much this would do. We're going to find out together. How much is this going to do? Less than Iron Head, that's for sure. Should have just went for 3 straight Iron Heads. So let's try this again. He's going to wake up. Just kidding. He's a little sleepy boy. He's going to snore, which is going to do maybe 3 damage. Like 7. Oh, but you get the flinch on the snore? Is that even a thing? Is a flinch on a snore even a thing? I didn't know that it was, but boom, we're going to crit. I can't even dab without my hair doing its own thing. Sahatra's going to go to level 27, and 28, which is phenomenal. A Tyrunt is going to come in. That is a nice Pokemon for Sahatra to take on. Sahatra, you can actually take on this Pokemon yourself. Can you? I mean, you're 10 levels lower, but I believe in you. No, he might have a Dragon-type move. You're dumb. Don't do this. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. If he has a Dragon-type move, you're dead. So, instead, you should go into Timberlake here. This is the smarter play. A Dragon-type move doesn't affect us. Rock-type move's not very effective. Yeah, he had Dragon Claw, so thank you for not being dumb. I am going to Hydro Vortex this thing. I know it's only neutral, which is fine. I just want to get some damage off. We will Hydro Vortex this thing. Apologies for the bit longer than normal Epi. I didn't realize how long this battle was going to take, but you know, we didn't lose any Pokemon in it, and that's a step in the right direction. We've been losing like a Pokemon an episode for a couple episodes now, so it feels good to win one. Tyrunt, get critted Sun on a Z move, is going to go down. And we got one more Pokemon to take on here. It's a Wailord. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away, Lord, with me. I think we will just go ahead and stay in. If you have Rest, I'm going to be mad. If you have Rest, I'll be mad. You have Razor Shell instead. Oh, you have the move set of, look, the defense being dropped stinks, but I think we're fine. 2 Disarming Voices should get the job done here. Yeah, 2 will get the job done. You have the move set of his Golisopod, which is fine, because that means we will be a-living. Okay, now with 2 defense drops, we're going to have to switch out, so please stop. Just die here. You! Aqua Jet, take it out. Let's go. Thank you so much. Whew. Got me a little nervous there, but it's okay. We've done it. Timberlake gains some juicy experience, grows to level 37 in the process. Waximus gets some experience too, up to level 31. And Westbrook up to level 32. That's good stuff. All right, GUZMA'S been defeated. Let's end this episode. So calm, and then...
GUZMA, what is wrong with you? Now it's time for your vaunted team to let loose and destroy everything. It was
That's the sound of a lung collapsing.
I'll remember you as someone I'll be at.
I think I'm still getting over my bronchitis, and his voice is not agreeing with it.
I'll remember you as someone I'll be happy to beat down anytime.
Goodness gracious.
So you're Hal, huh?
When did you get here? And you're GUZMA, so?
You know you don't have to do this island challenge thing just because your granddad's a kahuna. Even if you finish, you might not get what you want.
You can't always get... I don't know why the songs are just flying out today. Ooh, Jar, those were some nice moves. I can feel my soul shaking. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to give you something super important. Here you go, cousin. This is the Z Crystal for Decidueye. Fortunately, don't have him, but I would love to have him eventually. So maybe we can snag one. We do have Primarina. About that mask you got there, Jersh. Mullane gave that to you, yeah? I'll take it if you don't mind. I can make sure it makes it back to the Master Rail safe and sound. I see what you're saying. You saw that too, Yahoo? Yeah, dude, that was an awesome battle, Jersh. Maybe someday GUZMA will figure out what it is you kids learn on the Island Challenge. So what happened to Lily? You guys lose her somewhere? Oh, I'm right here. So is Acerola. You and the professor fought those horrible Team Skull thugs, Church. Just thinking about it makes me worry. They sound like a scary group. Huh, you think? I don't know. Exchanging a few moves in battle is the quickest way to get to know someone in my book. Well, I'm gonna head up to Mount Laniquila. I gotta make sure the Pokemon League gets finished and everybody has the chance to find their own perfect move. You keep training hard on your Island Challenge, one day you two will make it there too. Maybe. At this rate, I'm a little nervous. Jersh, how? Be sure you're not pushing yourself too hard. Jersh, you made it through Sophocles' trial, huh? That's really great. You can take your next trial up past Route 11 through Tapu Village, you know? If you get lost on your way, ask a police officer for directions. They're here to serve, right? Now, Lily, you're coming with me to do some shopping. If you say so. Let me go. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching. The next episode will do exactly what Acerola just told us to. If you enjoyed, please sure to show some support down below in the form of liking, commenting, subscribing. They all help out a tremendous deal. And of course, share with your grandmother as always. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you next time.